Good morning to you. I'm Teresa Dufour. SCT Style remains on hiatus. We bring you today's CT Style Express. Now, during these uncertain times, a lot of people have questions about workers' compensation, personal injury, and really the law in general. So our News 8 has partnered with the Law Group to bring you the lowdown. Attorney Brookoff joins us live from her new office in West Hartford. Nice to see you, Attorney Brookoff.
I figure we'll room jump, right? So this is another room. This is one of our meeting rooms. So you guys saw the reception before. Conference room will be next. So nice to see you again. Sorry.
Yeah, so we're getting the grand tour, room by room. I love that.
That's it. Grand tour.
All right, so people are heading back to work. People are heading back onto the roads. You yourself said you're seeing a lot more car accident cases. But the question today is, what happens if you are hit by an uninsured driver?
So here's the deal. We're seeing a lot of really bad car accidents, right? And the issue with that is when somebody gets in a really bad accident, they sometimes make a bad decision and try to leave the scene. I mean, if they can, right? If your car is there, you're screwed, guys, just stay, all right? But some people, if the car is drivable, they'll actually leave the scene of the accident. It tells us a few things. One, either they're likely intoxicated or they're under the influence of some kind of a drug substance, or two, they're young and they're just afraid, or three, they don't have insurance, right? I mean, look, so most of the time if somebody rear-ends somebody else, they have insurance, oops, I made a mistake, what does that equate to? I'm gonna stop, the cops are gonna come, they're gonna get my information, we're done. But we see so many of these hit and run accidents, and I see a lot of them with pedestrians. They'll hit a person, they'll leave, and I mean, you gotta wonder, like, how can you sleep at night knowing that you don't know what the result is of what you just did, right? So, but it happens. I'm seeing tons of them. And as the economy gets worse and worse, the unemployment rate rises, right? Less and less people have insurance. So got to keep that in mind. What we can talk about today, real quick, Teresa, is what happens if somebody hits you, they stay without insurance, or they hit you and they leave and you don't know who it was. I think that there are two issues, but we can kind of touch base on both of them.
All right, so can you still get money if the uninsured driver stays? I mean, they do the right thing, but there's no insurance to go after.
Absolutely. Yeah, so as a pedestrian or a driver, so that's a great question. I'll probably take up most of the segment, but I'll do pedestrian and driver. Yes, if you're a driver, of course. So if you're driving, you have insurance of your own. Somebody hits you without insurance. What will happen is we confirm they have no insurance. They don't live with anybody with insurance, none of the above, because in Connecticut, we have the household rules. You have to make sure you're investigating to see if that person actually lives with somebody with insurance, right? But let's say they don't. Then we look to your insurance. Everybody in Connecticut has uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage if you have valid insurance for fire. So we then collect under that coverage. People are weird. They get weird about using the insurance. Guys, you've been paying for this for years and you probably don't even know you have it. It's required. Use it, okay? You have to use it. It's for situations just like this. If you're a pedestrian and you're hit by a car, unless a car takes off and they can't find who it was, right? That's a nightmare. You may be able to bring a claim under, if you live in the household with somebody with insurance. So Teresa, if you have a child, their child's 17, let's say they're a pedestrian crossing the road and they're hit by an uninsured driver, then they would bring a claim under your motor vehicle insurance, under the uninsured, underinsured provision, because it's the household rule and they're a direct family member.
Right, so you're definitely going to want to work with an attorney for this, because how would you do that otherwise?
Yeah, but I mean, people play Inspector Gadget all the time by themselves. You can't do that. Look, guys, leave it to the professionals to at least guide you and say, look, I'm not saying, look, if an attorney's not for you, fine, what have you. But free consultation means free consultation. Call these people out, use it, right? Call me out, it's free consultation. And then get to know people. Maybe you'll get to know me and be like, yeah, you know what, I don't want to be bothered if this is what I'm facing. But you also have a chance of maybe I want to deal with this office. They know what they're talking about. They're knowledgeable. They can help me. I can't do this on my own. And then you hire us. But you need to know what you're facing and what the rules are regarding your claim before you try to play Inspector Gadget and use, attorney. Don't do it. Call a real attorney. Connecticut will guide you. Every state's different. Don't call your friend's attorney in Kansas or whatever. Call an attorney here. We'll guide you and we'll get you the right people.
All right. And of course, we're just hitting the tip of the iceberg here. You can learn more over at lawgroup.net and follow you on social media because it's really a party.
Tonight's bacon sip, right? So we're making lemon blueberry whoopie pies.
Wow.
So The test batch didn't come out the way they should. I think I fixed the problem. And if not, we can all laugh together about it later. So it's fine. Yeah. I'll be talking about the topic, actually.
Oh, very good. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Thanks for your time. Thanks.
Exciting. See you soon.
Thanks.